everyone, I just want to share with you a tour of my scrapbook room. I got a lot of requests for it in the past few weeks, so I'm going to walk you through everything and show you my craft space. And this is the angle. I'm standing in my kitchen right now, but this is what it looks like. My living room's right there. So this would be my dining room, but instead I use it as my craft room. So I'll go in and just give you guys a view from my living room area. So this is what it looks like from standing in my living room. All my things up there. So I'm gonna start, with my little rolling cart right here. My husband, he's right there playing his his video games. Wave hi, babe. So this is the rolling cart I picked up at Michael's. I got these on clearance for $12, and they let me use a coupon on clearance, which was crazy, so I was pretty excited because usually these are like 60 something dollars or whatever. So in this cart I just keep just a bunch of like miscellaneous things that really don't have like a place to go yet, so I know just to look here. There's just a bunch of different things in here, stamps and papers and scrap papers and pictures and baggies and little folders. I apologize for the loudness. I live on a busy street. So, and then in this little container I have like all my little tags, my cardboard, chipboard, corrugated cardboard. So I keep all that. I actually have another thing. I need to add some more in here because I have more tags, smaller ones. And this thing here has cute little bling. And this is all Heidi Swap stuff I got at Michael's on clearance. All her acetate stars and arrows and stuff. And these are like little bling things I got at Joann's when I did that huge Tim Holtz haul. My dogs are in the other room playing, so if you hear other commotion. And then in this thing right here, I just threw all my ink pads right here. It goes like that. And then I have all like my gesso, my gesso right here, all my modeling paste, Mod Podge, gold spray paint. So I keep that all right here. Just, it's easy to have this rolling around. And then I have all of my, this ain't all of them, but this is most of them, all of my letter stickers. And I had them in like a bin, but they were such a pain to keep looking through. And I just thought that this would be so much better, so I can just flip through whatever I need, and it's right here. So I just keep them all on the bottom right here. So put that right there. And then this, there's my little book I made, my canvas. This is an old suitcase I keep all my stamps in. It's a mess right now, but I don't even know what's on the bottom. I still have to go through these, but I don't really use a lot of these stamps, but hopefully I will in the future. And these are all vintage suitcases I got at tag sales. They range from like $1 to $5. And I stock them all up, and each suitcase has something in it. So yes, I would have to move, you know, all these things in order to get to them. But I think some of them just have flowers and stuff, and some have fabric in them and everything. And this thing right here, we found in my cellar, and my husband nailed it to the wall, so it's not going anywhere. It's completely sturdy. It was wobbly, so that's why I had him like just keep it to the wall, but it's there. And I have like a wire basket up here. This basket has all of my more rubber stamps from like Unity. I have all my Greeting Farm stamps, and I have them on these plastic sheets that I got from the Stamper's Best website. This one fell off. He's And then I got all my stickles right here. I should have them flipped upside down, but all my stickles I keep right there. And this box has all ribbon and lace in it that I got from tag sales and stuff, seam binding and whatnot. This has all of my Stampers Best stamps, Unity stamps. There's a ton in here that I should put them in a clear bin because I forget what I have. But I have some of these I haven't even used yet. So I forgot I have them. So those are all Unity stamp sets. And then this basket has all of my glitter, my loose glitter. That there. And then these little skull buckets have just word beads. Oops. Some skulls in there. And then a jar of Scrabble pieces. And this has all of my embossing powder in here. I have stick pins back here. This, oops. Dropping everything. This has, look at how dusty it is. I haven't even touched these. Crazy. This is all my Claudine Helmuth studio paints. I got these a long time ago at the Ranger sale in New Jersey. My Big Bite, all of my embossing folders I keep in this little basket. This is just mixture of things, some stickles that wouldn't fit, some re-inkers, stamp pad cleaner, some daubers, some water, some little spritzers and stuff. This has beads in it. This one right here has beads. And these are all like jars of flowers, leaves right here. And this is like all little Project Life things, but I don't do Project Life, so I just use them in my pages and stuff. I just cut them all up. I like them because they're like the perfect size. You can just cut up and stuff, and you don't feel guilty about using a huge sheet of paper in my router. And then this here is a bunch of stickers that I need to go through because some of it is just so old that they probably don't even stick anymore. Probably some of it in here is from when I first started scrapbooking. This here is all thickers that I get at, I get a lot of them at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, really cheap because you guys know how expensive those are. So when I see them for like $1.49, I grab as many as I can. And this has this is just a throw all. I don't even know what's in here actually. I just threw tons of stuff in here. Some crepe paper and stuff. This is all of my 6x6 paper pads and 8x8 paper pads. I keep them in this wire basket too. And I have some 4x6 paper pads and stuff in here. And then the little bit bigger ones right here. And this is just a bunch of canvases that need to be worked on. And some regular canvases. And some flower stuff I got at Michael's a long time ago. They were like 90% off. Just that. And this has more canvases and papers that need to be and this is just more little canvases down here. If you guys hear my puppy, she's gonna cry for a minute. I just put her in her crate to lay down for a while. This here has just like a bunch of like paper kits in here, some albums that need to be redone, and so I have them in this basket. Well, I have all my tripods and some paper and some fabric back there. And this thing is 3 drawers. This drawer won't close. I don't know why. It just won't close. But this used to be like tan, and then I repainted it white. But this top one, I don't even think I can get it open. Nope, this top one has, I don't know why I can't get it open, I think because this is too heavy. This top one has like all my vintage stuff in it, everything for like anything I want to do like for vintage style, mixed media or whatever, it's all in this drawer. This drawer is all of my mixed media stuff, all my stencils, grunge board, paper, the Pitt pens. I got these at a tag sale a couple years ago, or last year actually. So everything's in there that I need for mixed media. This is just another throw all drawer. Oh, there's trash bags in here. I was looking for these. Dominoes, little stands. These I have got at a tag sale that I want to hang these up, and you can hang cards from them and stuff. These old hangers. Yeah, it won't shut. Ooh, it's hot. So this is my table. This video is gonna be all over the place. This is my table. I got this table. I'll give you a view from the side here. I got this table at a church. They were having a tag sale, and it's actually an altar that they use at a church, and they sold it for $25, and I knew that this would be like the perfect crafting table because it was just like the perfect length if you want to stand up and craft or whatever. And the bottom part comes up and it folds, but I don't take it anywhere, and it's light. Seems heavy, but it's light. So on my table here I have these tins. I just have my business cards in there. This one doesn't have anything. This thing I just throw everything here in case I need to. There's like all these little doodads in these little bags, stuff. Some chalk, my little sand block, glue sticks, paper cutter, and this has all of everything I need. My tape, scotch tape glider, ATG gun actually, and all my paint brushes, ruler, adhesive, my Tim Holtz tiny attacher, my tweezers, crocodile, bowl puncher, another crocodile, my scissors, and then I have a yardstick I have my husband put here in case I want to measure some ribbon, so it's screwed into my table. I got this at my little yellow bicycle. What was that? A warehouse sale? Yeah, the warehouse sale for $1. Then I have my cards, my business cards there. And these things, I don't mean to blind you guys, but these lights right here, kind of dusty. I purchased, these are studio lights I purchased on Amazon around Christmas time. I just needed some natural light, especially if I was scrapbooking at night and there's no daylight. I mean like more natural light, or if I'm filming something, this gives the effect of daylight, which is awesome. And these are only $45 for the pair, so that wasn't bad. And it was free shipping. So I'm gonna order some bigger lights because I need to get bigger ones. But these ones are okay for now. I just got these stamps today actually. Some paper, I have a card to make, my phone, some brads. I just keep everything on hand here. My glue sticks, my mat that for sticky mat or whatever. Some Stampin' Up! Pet markers, ink pad. These have my little thing, so you guys know how I am. I'm always burning my finger. This is my jar of water from my paint brushes. So this is my table. I'll show you guys again. And then this here, this little rolling cart I got from my grandmother's house. They were cleaning it out. She had passed away a couple years ago and they were cleaning it out, and I they had it actually ready to go to Goodwill, so I saw it and grabbed it. And I put all my milk glass on here. If my flowers, all of these is all like vintage jewelry and charms and you name it, it's in this giant bowl. I have flat back pearls in here, more of vintage jewelry and stuff, some string pearls. These are all buttons that are still on the cardboard. This is all cream buttons. These are all vintage Viewmasters that I like to add to my layouts and projects and stuff. This here has doilies and some those buckles. And these baskets under here are, don't mind the dust. Oh, nice. Sorry guys. Ugh. These are all my punches that I keep in the basket. These are all dusty too. It's one thing when you don't really have a carpet, everything gets so dusty. These need to be cleaned, rinsed off. So these are all my punches. So that is my rolling cart. And I keep all of my, I have like a little hook right here. I keep all of my things attached right there. And there's my window, so I'm right next to the window. I just recently moved it. My table used to be on the other side and I moved it to the window to have more light. And then here's my other rolling cart. This is the one I pretty much use a lot of the stuff in here already. So this is just all like little scraps and die cut shapes and stuff that I like to, just something if I need to grab something, it's all right here. Some Project Life things. I don't do Project Life again, but I like all the little cards with all the sentiments on them. Some bingo cards, and then I took all these from Home Depot, all the paint swatches. Those are cool to add to your layouts. More Project Life things, my bucket of glue sticks. This is some Stampin' Up! Ink pads, the little stampin' spots. My jar of sequins. My brayer. This is all bingo cards. This jar is all bling. These are some of my sprays, my tumble dry sprays. These are fun to play with when you're doing fabric flowers because it dyes them. And then this one I have all of my, this little container, I have all of my little stampy doodads here that have all these sayings. Then I have all these in this container of all, these are already inked. You just put them on your page, take the thing off, they're already pre-inked. This little bucket is my silhouette markers, pens. These are all my Stampin' Up! Pens, markers. I have more, but they won't fit in here. This is just more stickers and stuff I need to go through. I just threw all of this on the bottom here. I still need to go through that. This here, it's actually this little piece. Had this for quite a while. This used to be, oh God, a Stampin' Up! Not a Stampin' Up! VHS tape thing, I think. And I put all of my stamp pads here, and I have all my Tim Holtz ones all labeled so I know what's what. And then all the other, these are all of my Adirondack. All different colors. I still need to label all these too. And then I don't think there's any, oh there is, there's like letter stamps in these, all these things here. And that's a little thing that I made of me and my husband. My daughter found this rock years ago on the beach, and it's a little heart. I have a bird cage hanging up there. And this is a baker's rack. I got it at a tag sale for $1. And You obviously can't put a microwave on here because this thing is so worn, but I wanted it in my room. I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. So this is my skull thing that I made around Christmas time, my sugar skull. I can't wait to do another one with different colors. It was so fun to make. I actually got this idea on Pinterest, so it wasn't my idea. And then my little Theodore, his ashes are right here. He passed away last year, and he loved to be in my scrapbooking room, so I keep him right here with me. And this is a clock that I redid over. I got this at a tag sale for $1. So I repainted it and actually did a live Ustream on this last year, I think. So that's all redone. Then I have cute little arty cakes, charm, all these birds and the bird's nest. This is from a friend. We did a swap. This is like all twine and some sequins and whatnot in here. Some candles at the bottom. These are cute little cameo frames that I just redid recently. I just need to put them somewhere. These I got for $1 too at a tag sale. This is a little jar I keep more buttons in. I have stuff scattered everywhere. A little canvas that I redid. Old vintage typewriter I got at a tag sale. I think, how much was this typewriter, babe? Like 20? Huh? I think this was like 20 bucks at a tag sale. And I didn't get it at first, and then my husband's like, oh, just go back and get it. He's like, it might be gone. But it was still there when we got back, when we went there. So I guess it was meant to be. So it just sits here for a decoration. Some twine ribbon, I don't even know, some vintage little bottles in here. My dress form, I got this at Marshall's last year on clearance. So you put all your stick pins, some vintage frames, more stick pins. I don't even know. Oh, these are like Tim Holtz little pins. And this has a bunch of lace, this basket here. And my Tim Holtz pads. This is all alphabet stamps. And then I had it actually taped so it would stay open. This suitcase has all vintage, all buttons in it. So if I need a button, I just come right here and look for the color that I need. So it works out perfect. And those right there I got at a flea market. They're just artist trays. And I'll have to decorate them someday. There's a couple other things here. So this cabinet here I got a while ago. When we first moved here, I got this cabinet. I forgot how much it was, but I got it at the Goodwill. And I just added some knobs and touched up a few places, and it serves its purpose. Little nicks right here, but that's alright. So I have all of my, all these stamps are all dollar stamps from like the dollar section. I haven't looked in these in so long. I don't even know what is in these, what stamps are in here. I guess I should look at them, huh? And these are some smash books, some regular albums, cards, pre-made cards, chipboard. This here has my Sizzix back here. I keep all of my paint trays. And these here, these are awesome. These, every time I buy tomatoes at the grocery store, they come, it's a 4-pack, and they come in these awesome trays. So I use these, I save them, I don't throw them away because I use them for my paints, I use them for my modeling paste to mix it. These things come in real handy. So I definitely save those. Vintage stapler, an old bubble gum machine that I redid. This is another project that I still need to put together. I did this as a class one night at my house. Another stapler, all of my Tim Holtz dies back here, little thing that I made. And this thing here has a ton of my stamps. You guys guys can see, no more will fit in here. This thing is jammed packed. Nothing else will fit in here. In here is more messiness. There's just a, this is like a throw all just to get it out of the way. But this bin here has all flowers. This has like mini albums that I still need to finish working on. I don't even know there's these 3 trays are all flowers. And there's just a bunch of stuff in here. This is like all miscellaneous stuff. More miscellaneous stuff. These are little headbands that I make. I babysit a little baby, usually during the day. And I made her a few headbands. So that is what's in that cabinet. Here is my vintage camera collection in dress form that I got and made. I have that. It has like all of my True Blood tags that I was in True Blood Swaps. That's my favorite show. And speaking of which, we need to watch those 2 episodes, babe. And I keep them in there. And this is all of my vintage camera collection up here. I gotta get shelving for it, but right now I just keep all my different cameras up there. I find them at tag sales and flea markets and everything. And that is vinyl that I bought and I put up there. And then this whole section right here is all cubes. The cube shelves, but I stacked them to make them one even shelf with this thing right here. So we stacked them up. It looks like a mess. But this here, this is all my clay, some sizzlets. This is all my paint daubers, the Tim Holtz ones. Chalk, colored pencils. These I let the kids use because these aren't my good ones. This is all wood pieces. You can see everything right in there. Can you hear my washing machine? These are all like books that if you need a title for a page, my kids use those a lot. I don't really use those because I don't really add titles to my pages anymore. This is like tons of stuff for like Valentine's Day and everything. Oh, lovely. My battery's gonna die. This is all adhesive stuff. Some mounting squares and the dimensional foam squares. So it's all adhesive in here. My quick cuts, watercolor. This should be over here. These are my paint trays. These are on my Sizzix. More of them, the little ones, and then the strip ones, the sizzlets, and these are quick cuts dies. My good colored pencils. These are for using colored pencils with Gamsol. I got these at a tag sale and they're brand new, so I got three things of those. This here has all of my alcohol ink, all of my brads and eyelets and stuff, the little frog hopper for pictures. This was in my car, but how dusty. This was in my car that you get in Bath & Body Works, and I hate it, so I just put it right there. This is a decoration. This here has all of my stamp blocks. This is all stamps, more stamps that I can't fit into my containers anymore, so they've moved on to a basket here. This is just some corrugated chipboard I got at my sister's work. My little trimmer. These are the corrugated cards. Some more corrugated chipboard. More. These are all my albums here. This is all paper pads. My Cricut cutting mats. This is just whatever's here is here. I just kind of keep it. Old Scrabble boards that I want to do something with. Chipboard. More paper pad things. This here is all of my pictures. This here has tons of ribbon and rickrack and stuff in it. I got it at a tag sale a couple years ago. This is all more miscellaneous I need to go through. So much stuff I need to go through and just get rid of. These are all of my pictures that are on discs from my past computers. I have a Mac now, so I need to figure out, and it doesn't have a disk drive, so I need to probably get those all printed. And this is all like, remember all this stuff was on clearance at Michael's. A lot of it came out of like grab bags and stuff. This is all the little, I forgot what these are called. You guys are probably screaming at the screen right now. I can't think of it. More miscellaneous things. Actually, I don't even know what's in these. There's frames back here. See, it's dusty. Those are letters. Some stamps. Clear acetate things. Oh, yay. So that's that whole wall unit there. And then I'll take you to this thing here. This I bought at Home Depot. They're very inexpensive for those boards. And I bought all the hooks. This all needs to be reorganized and gone through. But I have all different things that can get hung that I go through if I'm working on a project or something. Tickets and chipboard albums up there. And there's more stuff. This whole thing needs to get cleaned off. This is my little spinner, which is still all dusty. Has all different things on it. Some punches, some self-inking stamps, twine, cards. These are my clay molds, some paint, some frames, more twine, more clay molds, perfect pearls. These are my Dymo labels thingies. More frames on the bottom of this. These are like these little flat back pearl thingies. Everything's so dusty. More frames. Some flowers, some pearl beads. This is all Christmas stuff that I got in Michael's grab bags. Some vintage stuff that I got from my sister's cellar. These are some lace I keep here in this little basket. Right there. And then this thing, I'm not even gonna open these drawers because some of them are breaking and it's just, I don't know, I gotta go through these too. And I got this, oh gosh, I wanna say like 6 years ago at Target, this whole thing. It's cool, and it was $100. And I just put like all, the only thing is it's coming out, the drawers come off now. It's just a mess now. It's old. So it's been through the mill, but it served its purpose. This, I just have a bunch of stuff on here. Tapes and whatnot I need to organize. And this bin has all the Tim Holtz stuff I got at Joann's. And this here has a bunch of other stuff, some Prima stuff, some little yellow bicycle stuff, some chipboards, all in here. These are all like sequence things. Put on your page, I keep those there. This is all stamps, more miscellaneous stuff I didn't know have a home for. So I just threw it in this drawer. And this drawer has my mesh bling, burlap, some ornaments I worked on in the winter time. These go to my things over there in the cart. This has like fabric I make to make bows with. Some bags and stuff, some felt. This has some printers in here, my little cutting things, my Dynamo label. This old tin circle cutter. Keep everything in there. And then I had this on my mom. She was throwing it away because she had a scrapbook store, so I took it and I use it for my paper. I don't really have a lot of solid sheets, so I keep all my solid paper in here. Some paper pad. That wall. And then this wall right here has all of my stuff up there, and this huge thing someone was throwing away, so I took it. My sister was gonna take it, so then she didn't want it, and I took it up here, and I knew what I was gonna use it for, so I just brought it up here and painted it. But this is my daughter's TV. She has her little gaming station here that she plays her Xbox on. And then all of these up here, this has all ribbon, lace, more ribbon, what's that? Flowers in that one, and flowers in that one. So that's all organized up there. And this is my sound radio for my music that I put on. And my layout I just worked on, I finished yesterday. These are all her games, all her controllers, and my crickets right here, my lace. I have this in a little tier thing. And then this thing is sort of, I just did what I could do with it to put everything. These are all stickers that need to get go through again. Bird's nests in the back. Some more like scrap paper. All this is little spools of ribbon. All this is all paper organized by company. This is my little bin of scraps that I just throw in right there. More paper right there. This is more paper. There's lots of paper. More paper under there. And this thing used to go, this thing was one big cube, this thing, but we took it apart so it'll fit in here. I got this at a tag sale. I liked how old it was. I got it for $3. But there's just a bunch of different things in here. This is all Halloween stuff. Halloween is my favorite holiday ever. Some felt in here, some jars. This is all Christmas embellishments. This is all bead trim. This is where I keep my cameo, my silhouette cameo. I don't keep it in my scrapbook room. I just keep it right here next to the computer in the living room. It just makes things so much easier because instead of having to move it all the time, and plus I have no room for this computer in the other room. So I just keep this all right here. I just have a folding chair right now so I can get to IKEA and get a regular white chair to match my table. I got this little desk at Target for $50, which I don't think it was worth $50, but it was $50. It's kind of flimsy. It's just a cheap press board, but it definitely was not worth $50. I think it should have been like, I would have paid like $30, but whatever. But anyways, this is where I keep my little computer station. So I figured I'd share with you guys too. Let's see. So that is that whole unit right there. I have everything. And then this thing right here I got actually in my basement too. It was like from an old crib. So I brought it up. My husband put it up for me, and I have everything hung up with clothespins. So cards and stuff that people have made me, I just put up there. And then I found this this wall thing at my sister's house in her basement. She lives at my grandmother's house. She took over the house, so there was a lot of old stuff down there. So I took that from my Pepe's work room and I spray painted it like a teal. And I have a bunch of stuff on there. This whole suitcase is all my sprays, all different sprays here. Some stamps. Can't fit any more in here, it's full. This is like my paint corner. I just throw my paints. These are all in a suitcase too. I just throw them because I'm running out of room. I need a bigger suitcase for that too. This is more clear stamps. I can't fit any more in there. Pictures on the bottom. I don't know what's in this thing. This is a whole big bag of doilies. More lace and tulle. This has ribbon in it on the bottom here. This is all lace and trim. No, this isn't lace. This is just all trim. Seam binding. These are some more of my albums that wouldn't fit in the shelf over there. This little bin right here is all of my bling. Everything bling is in here. And more like manila cards and stuff. Nothing in that one. And then this I have here is a vintage suitcase. Another one, I have all my like fabric pieces, lace pieces in here, folded. And they're burlap in here. I don't know if that's tulle. All in here. And that's my shelf that I have everything on. This little thing I got at Target. I keep up all year round. There's that. So guys, that is my room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll give you guys another panoramic view of everything. My street is so loud. You guys can see. Just back up a little bit. My room again. Corner. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was long, but I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch it. If you have any questions on anything, comment below, and don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it, and share it if you'd like. Share it on Pinterest, your blog, or Facebook, or whatever. And yeah, so I will talk to you all soon. Bye guys.